Pitmaster Matt here, and remember I talked about that $200 box of meat we got? Well, it turns out there ain't nothing very good about that box of meat except for maybe the burger. But this is what else we got. We got these T-bones here, and as you can see, man, they are thin. On top of being thin, they're super tough. What the heck? All right, so I'm gonna give you a little trick, little tip to make your tough, nasty, cheap meat that you get at the store better. And this is it, pineapple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a marinade. We're gonna let it marinate overnight in pineapple. Well, Matt, how are you gonna marinate meat with pineapple? Let me show you. We're gonna cut off the top. We're gonna cut them into rounds. We're gonna cut these up, and I'll show you what to do with it. So here we are, we got the pineapple all cut up and cubed, okay? Now, you might need to do smaller cubes, you might be able to do bigger cubes, it don't matter. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend this up. The skin is the key, okay? Leave the skin on. I know it sounds crazy. Trust Pitmaster Matt. Okay, I got my helper here, and we're just gonna put these in the blender, okay? She's blending! Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Right, so
Pitmaster Matt, got a little something right there.
Damn it, Fred, you're not supposed to talk. Oh.
Hello, right there.
Excuse me, the beard got in the way.
You got a little more.
All right, sure, Fred. All right, here we go.
It looks pretty good now.
All right, so what we're gonna do, we got the blend, and it tastes pretty good. So you saw, we blended up the skin. The skin has the key. That's got the enzymes in it that break down all that meat. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little layer down, just so the bottom is covered. We're gonna take our meat, put that in. Real hard to do here, right? It's like a layer cake. A little bit more. We're gonna put the next one. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Here we go. Now we're talking. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go ahead and put this back in your fridge for about 24 hours, okay? All right, y'all, so it's been 24 hours. If you remember, we put these in last night, and this is what we're gonna do with them. There's all that pineapple juice, and it looks delicious. No, I probably shouldn't do that, but all right, so this is what we're gonna do. Kind of messy. Oh, look at the color of that. We're gonna take the steak out, okay? And oh my goodness, what in the world? Whoa, I guess that's tenderized. We actually have to get off all this pineapple. None of this pineapple goes into the cook, none. All right, Pitmaster Matt here, and we're gonna cook some steaks tonight, but we're also gonna do a side dish. We're gonna do bone marrow butter for our bread. All right, so we got them all draining out here. We're gonna pat them dry. Pat them dry, but look at what came out of those bones. We don't want that. No one wants to eat that. Okay, so before we start broiling these, we're going to make a little glaze, if you will, which is nothing more than just some oil. Make sure you get a good oil. I don't know how good this is, but we're gonna give that a shot. We're gonna do some garlic. I pre-made this because you didn't want to see me crunching garlic or mincing garlic, right? So we're gonna put some garlic in here, just a little bit. Just only use a little bit, okay? All right, and then this is diced or minced rosemary. Put some of that in there too, just a little bit of that too. See that? Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna turn this garlic just slightly brown, or we're gonna sweat it. We're gonna sweat this garlic out on the stove a little bit. We're gonna pour it over the marrow. We're gonna put it in a broil. By the time it comes out, mwah! Got the steaks off, they're drying. We patted them dry already. They're still wet. I don't know what the hell happened there, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and season them up, and we're gonna cook them on a cast iron pan, and we got some clarified butter. We're gonna use that to cook them, to fry them up. Or whatever what's that fancy fandangle word they use, saute or something like that? Sear. We're gonna sear them. All right, here we go. We got this mixture right here. We got the oil and the garlic and the rosemary. We're just putting this right on top. Be real generous with it. Get it on there. I put a little bit of it down already so that it was sitting on it, so that that oil could kind of absorb up through the bottom. We're gonna put this in the toaster oven today. But Matt, I thought your name is Pitmaster. We haven't seen any barbecue videos lately. Chill out, they're coming, okay? Now we're just gonna set this in on broil for about 15 minutes. That should be delicious. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna eat it. It's gonna be delicious if Fred hits record this time. All right, so we're here. We're gonna try this bone marrow. Check it out. So the garlic got a little crispy on top. We're just gonna go ahead and remove that garlic, all right? Oh, but I can tell already this looks delicious in there. Look at that. Oh, that is exactly what we're looking for there, guys. So what we wanna do, we wanna get in here and scoop some of this marrow out. Just scoop it out. You don't need it all. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, buddy, I cannot wait for this. You ready? Here we go. Oh, that's worth the wait. That is dynamite. So here we go. What we're gonna use is this Texas brisket rub. Man, this guy here, Killer Hogs, man, he can't do no wrong, man. This stuff is dynamite, man. Now, maybe in the future, Pitmaster might come out with his own, but for now, this can't be beat. And I'll show you some other fun stuff and some other videos, but we're just gonna do this. We're not gonna put too much on there because these damn things are so tiny. I told you this is that $200 box of meat. That sucks ass, but hopefully we're gonna make this delicious. All right, so we're finally out here ready to cook. We got these steaks going on, and man, they're just falling apart. They're so tender. And we're just gonna sear these off real quick. Ow, man! Ow! She's sizzling, man. Okay, so we're all done searing it. It looks a little weird, and what's weird is the fillet side just kind of fell apart. It is so freaking tenderized that it wouldn't even take a sear. I don't even know what's going on here, but we're gonna try it for y'all, I think. All right, here we go. So we're gonna cut a little bit here. All right, cut a little bit off. Yeah, wow, that is weird. It's like I'm cutting into some tuna or something else. I don't know. All right, let's give this a shot here. But as you can see, this consistency is very odd. I don't know, but here we go. We're gonna give it a shot right here. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so it's really good. Don't buy a $200 box of meat. If you're gonna try the pineapple marinade, it is the most intense tenderizer I have ever used or seen. Don't do it on a steak that's a 1/4 inch thick, okay? So that's a no-no. But that goes back also to don't buy a $200 box of meat. This was just a, I don't know, man. It's just babe, call Domino's!